Hello, everybody. Welcome. I did something in the beginning. I did it unlisted. Amel, Samir, Kiko, Christina, Faye. Hello, everybody. It's my birthday today. So I'm not going to do a long one, but I thought I want to share my birthday with my beautiful members. Thank you, Amel. Thank you, guys. 1 year older. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to do it with my phone, the timer, because I just keep on getting messages pinging through without it being annoying. People are trying to call me. It's overwhelming. Isn't it birthday admin? That's the worst thing. It's birthday admin. I love it, but it's like needing to get back to every single person. I love it, but it's a lot. How's everybody Saturday? Thank you for joining. I just thought, you know what? I have a little bit of time. Let me do who is coming towards you with a new deck. You definitely got some people from the past wanting to show up. The bottom of the deck is Death of Reverse, in reverse. Thank you, Cal. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. Yes, I got my hair done. A little bit blonder and shorter. Off with the old. Snip, snip, snip. Okay. So you're going to start with Aries. I'm just going to go the normal order. I know it's Pisces' birthday, but you know what? It just confuses me that nothing comes after Aquarius then. So we're just going to go with Aries. What do people have planned for today? Anybody have plans? Okay, let's start with Aries. Let's see. Thank you, Porcelain. Okay. Aries. Who's coming towards Aries? Who's coming towards Aries? Aries. You've got a new energy coming in, bringing back old memories, something that you want to avoid. This could be an energy. It's not somebody you know. It is a new person, but they have familiar energy, something that reminds you of a past that you don't associate anything positive with. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. What's the overall energy between Aries and this person? Two of Cups. Oh, Two of Coins. I read Two of Cups. It feels like they want a piece of your cake. It also feels like they are balancing other people. So this is an energy that you don't really want. This is an energy coming towards you, Aries. So, okay, the universe just wants to give you a heads up that they're up, it's hearing up to no good. What are their intentions with Aries? What are your intentions? 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, up to no good. Literally 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? I do feel like you just need to avoid that energy. Why is it coming back around? Maybe because of retrograde. I don't know why. Strength. I don't like to say the universe is testing you, but it's like it is kind of giving you another experience to stay strong and not to give in to this energy. You got Leo as well here with the Strength card. I do feel like it's going to just prove to yourself how far you've come, how much you've grown. So it is a new energy, a new person, but it's a familiar energy. It's something that you have healed from. It's more like a applause to you. Who else is coming for Aries? Nine of Wands. Somebody that you might dismiss. They made a wrong judgment call in the past based on you. This is somebody you know, Aries. Seven of Cups in reverse. They know what they want now. They're aware of what they've done wrong. What are your intentions? The Lovers. Got the Lovers as intentions. This could be Gemini energy, Scorpio. Somebody wants to set things straight. I don't know who this is. I do feel like this is somebody that you are aware of, whether it's an actual love connection or even a friend. Somebody who sees you in a romantic light. Okay. Any other last words for Aries? What are their intentions? Well, we got what's the advice for Aries here? Why? Make them fight for it. Make them fight for it. Don't necessarily give straight into it, but make them fight for it. I do feel like you might have a new good energy coming in. You could have had 3 people here, Aries, again, because I do see you not necessarily giving into that 2 of Cups with them being the Lovers, because I see a new energy and they're entering. Not a new with the old one, the first one I picked up on, but like a new decent one. Yeah, Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who's decent. So you got 3 people in your energetic field here. Hello, darling. Okay. So you got quite a few people coming towards you, Aries. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. Taurus. Taurus, put in your placements. How's everybody's weekend going? Taurus. Who's coming towards Taurus? Someone has a chip on their shoulder. They're trying to escape some kind of betrayal. They've disconnected from certain people in their environment. This could be an earth sign. This is somebody who feels somebody that has been trapped for a while. They've been giving to in wrong energy and they feel like they've been drained. It feels like the life's been sucked out of them. This is somebody who normally is very nurturing, very stable, but somebody took their stability or just drained the hell out of them. What's the Seven of Swords about? This person also feels like they had not the best childhood. This is very specific energy I'm getting, is that they had some kind of childhood trauma that made them be manipulative in their teenage years or in their early 20s. And now they had to grow up and learn the hard way. I do feel like they lied and were deceptive based on how they were raised. Okay. Four of Cups upright. You made them learn happiness the real way. Like I think you were the first person that actually showed them treatment or kindness and didn't just want them for who they were or what they had. Like this could be a person that literally worked their way up to become somebody successful, but were exploited or used by other people just for who they were. Strength in reverse. Why? They also were surrounded by a lot of manipulative people. I do feel like they are this. I just feel like this person is disconnecting from their friendship circles, from people, from their environment. I do think they're waking up to seeing what kind of toxic energies are surrounding them. What are your intentions with Taurus? Why? Interesting. Impulsive. Moving forward. Avoiding what? They don't really have a plan. It's very impulsive. I feel like they just want to be part of your world. They are guarded emotionally. Until they open up emotionally, you're gonna have to wait a minute. I do feel like them coming in fast, but they're avoiding making plans to where this is gonna lead. So I do feel like they're still being a bit wishy-washy in terms of their intentions, just because they are going through some kind of transformation here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sag, Pisces, all the fixed signs. What's the guidance for Taurus? Invest in it. I do feel like this has a substance, but you're gonna have to be patient. You're gonna need patience here, but I do feel like this is somebody that is worth putting your energy in, as long as you're not planning your wedding within the next 2 hours, so to speak. Just give them some space. Okay, Taurus, I know I just picked up on one person, but again, I go with the flow. Piscean. Okay. Next up, Gemini. Put in your placements. Gemini. Who's coming towards Gemini? Thank you, April. Who's coming for Gemini? Somebody that could love pets or have a pet. They've done healing. They're done with healing. They've overcome something. Empress in reverse. They might have overcome an entitled energy. So there could be somebody in their energy that was taking them for granted, that was abusing their power. Got Taurus, Libra on the table, Leo. They've escaped an unhappy family home. This person could or is in the midst of, I do feel like, still healing from, I don't want to say abusive relationship, but a toxic attachment, whatever that is. This person definitely likes pets or has grown up with animals. Very specific, okay? But it's somebody who wants to learn how you live. They want to be part of your world. You have here the Page of Coins. This could be somebody younger. Could be new, could be old. Again, take what resonates with you. What are your intentions with Gemini? What are your intentions with Gemini? Ace of Blades. They're not telling me why. That just heard surprise. Two coins. Is this Gemini afraid? They're keeping it close to themselves what they want because you might be talking to somebody else. You might be in the midst of actually getting into a relationship or moving things into a next level with somebody else. I do feel like you are considering somebody else, and that's why they're holding back what their intentions are. They don't want to look like a fool, but I do feel like they are very interested in you. Anything else here for Gemini? Ten of Cups. This could be your Ten of Cups. This could be your happily ever after. Could be. But like I said, I do feel like you're already building up something with somebody else. Who else is coming towards Gemini? Yeah, this person is going to come in unexpected. You got competition. They got competition. You don't expect a phone call from somebody. This could be you dating somebody new and someone old coming back, or you got two new people, two old people. Again, I'm not looking too much in depth at the collective. You got Scorpio on the table. Who else is coming for Gemini? Yeah, you got somebody new in your energy. I do feel like you are dealing with somebody new, or they're very close to you, moving you to calmer waters. You're having a fun, peaceful time with this person. If they aren't in your energy, they are about to enter. Remember, timelines are fluid. I'm picking up on it, but until it arrives in the 5D, 3D, it could take a minute. Nine of Cups. There's somebody that you are about to date or go on dates with that's going to make you feel wanted again. They're going to give you the attention that you maybe have thought that you lost, that this other energy didn't give back. Expect the unexpected here. What's the advice for Gemini? That advice. Advice for Gemini here. Three of Cups. Three is a crowd. It's more, I think, talk to your friends, but listen to your heart, but go and have fun and do what makes you happy at the end of the day. Six of Wands. Don't fall into your ego. First in reverse. King of Cups. Maybe who you thought would be your happily ever after is not who you want anymore. Maybe they were too late. I'm just hearing a little too late, okay? I do see you not engaging with a King of Cups, and I feel like that King of Cups used to be somebody that you wanted. Potato. And yeah, do you want the orange juice, the tomato juice, or the kale? Oh, you're gonna choose Gemini. Oh, good, Brenda. Okay. Cancer. Okay. You're welcome. Cancer. Cancer. Who's coming for Cancer? Who's coming towards Cancer? You could be somebody coming towards you that just broken free from a relationship, but they're not out for commitment. They want fun. I do feel like they're very much in that kind of rebound energy. Okay, somebody's on a rebound. They're tired of fighting with something on their side. They've broken something off whether it's a relationship, an engagement, moving in together, and now they're choosing what's good for them, but they're not in their heart. They're just needing to like, oh, get under someone, get over someone, to get over someone, whatever, that rebound kind of energy, okay? Whoever this person is, I do feel like they're coming towards you, whether you know them or not. Just somebody who's out there just wanting to have fun. I just said, girls just want to have fun. Nine of Wands. Whatever this person went through was quite traumatic, because I just hearing that song, I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing. This is somebody you already know. So you might hear somebody has either, you know, exited some kind of environment, whether that's a job or a relationship or issue on their side, but they're very much in their root chakra. The Magician in reverse, they're not interested in making things work with anybody right now. What's the advice for Cancer? 10 of Cups in reverse, yeah. I don't think you should engage. I don't think you should entertain this. At least stay away whilst they're still on their rebound, unless you're just wanting to have fun as well. Go for it. Who else is coming for Cancer? Ten of Lights in reverse. Someone who's not wanting this to be over with you, they're paying attention to you. This could be somebody new who has been paying attention, and they're not willing to give up. Maybe you already rejected somebody new, or they're seeing you are rejecting people, or they're finding that out, but they are wanting your attention because you're very popular in this energy. Yeah, people are cheering you on. You got the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. You could be having a fire sign coming towards you. Could be new, could be old. What's your intention? They're avoiding. They don't want to get their hopes high, is what I hear. This is somebody who wants your attention, but they don't want to make a decision on where this leads because they don't want to get their heart broken. They don't want to get their hopes up. So I do feel like they're going to be emotionally reserved, but they're going to try and engage your interest. Like, what is it Cancer is looking for? Do I have a chance? Am I going to be vulnerable? Am I going to open myself up emotionally? Four of Blades. Yeah, Four of Swords, somebody who's healing. How do I say this? This is somebody who's very philosophical. They think a lot, but not overthink. They think on a deeper meaning. This is somebody who's deeply spiritual. I do feel like they're protecting their heart. And they're not wanting to think about where this will go with you guys because they are still they don't know what you want. I do see them taking a leap of faith towards you, and I do feel like this is a new energy, Cancer. You got the Fool, somebody taking a leap into the unknown, leap of faith. You got Scorpio, Aquarius energy here, but you also got fire. Just feel a lot of fire here. Okay. Leo. Leo. Where are my Leo people? Okay, who's coming towards Leo? Who's coming towards Leo? Who's coming towards Leo? Leo. I don't know why I'm thinking of Charmed. with the old Charmed, with Piper and Phoebe and Prue, Shannon Doherty, what's her face? Yeah, I don't know why that's important. Because I'm thinking of Leo, the guy in the show. Somebody in your energy is in a third party. Their name could literally be Leo. I do feel like they don't want to have any conflict with you, but they're also not willing to look at their issues. I do feel like this is somebody who sweeps things under the carpet and pretending that everything's okay. I do feel like this person is not looking at themselves at the moment. They're more in that kind of all is well energy. I'm fine. I'm getting the thing from friends from Ross. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. They're not fine. Ace of Cups of coins in reverse. This person is unstable. I keep on looking at these coins as cups. It's so weird. This is somebody who's in a very fragile energy right now. They are so close to breaking point. I tell you, if I don't see a devil, or I wouldn't be surprised if a tower or a devil or some kind of swordsy card falls out, but they're very much close to breaking free. Like some kind of, hit rock bottom moment. This is somebody who used to be, 10 of wands. They're close to like, what's that energy? They're close to breaking free. Got the Fool again. Somebody taking a leap in the unknown because they're literally about to burn out. This could be somebody who's at the verge of a breakdown, a mental breakdown, burnout. They might even need to go to a retreat. I don't know. It feels like they're overwhelmed, and they used to be very much stable. They could have lost their job for some of them. Two of coins in reverse. Things are falling out of place, fall apart, things are falling apart. What are their intentions with Leo? What are your intentions with Leo? They want to be happy very quickly, without repercussions, without taking accountability. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, followed by the Ten of Cups. So somebody is wanting things to work out without them needing to do anything. But that's not going to work out. Whatever feels like karma is coming back around to them. I do feel like they've gotten away a lot in the past, and now it's hitting them. And it's like, I don't need to deal with this person anymore, so I'm going to run towards Leo and we can be happily ever after. Ugh, I don't really like the energy right now of this person. Who else is coming for Leo? Page of Coins. Hermit. You do have somebody coming around. Okay, Leo could be a Libra, a Virgo, could be during that time. No, September, October. Somebody new. Somebody new, or somebody you are about to speak to, who's actually awakened to love. You got Ace of Cups and the Hermit. Somebody who likes to have their downtime. They get along better with animals than they do with people. I do think you like this person. I would like them. I don't feel like you are about to talk to this person, or they're about to enter your energy field. This is someone new. Could be older. Okay, so you got somebody new and somebody old coming back around. Virgo. Virgo. Where are my Virgos at? And please do hype my birthday video, guys. Once the chat is over, please hype this video. Okay, Virgo. Who's coming towards Virgo? Who's coming towards Virgo? Virgo. Virgo. This one's fought sideways. The world. Interesting. Ah. You know what, Virgo? This is somebody. I feel for a good amount of you, this is somebody old you're going to bring into the new world. Okay, somebody old you're bringing into the new. This could be somebody from a different culture. This could be somebody that's going to move because of you. You're going to move because of them. This could even crossing continents for all that it matters. They're going to make things work for you guys to get closer, whether it's physically or emotionally. Thanks, Spectral. Thanks, CJ. 6 of Cups. I do feel like this is for a lot of you people, this is either an old energy or somebody who's a past life energy. Okay, you got 6 of Cups. And you're going to bring them into your world. Could be dealing with a Libra. This is not somebody new. Fool in reverse. This has been a battle. I'm hearing battle of the roses. I don't know why. It feels like you and this person have a lot of history in terms of romance. They could have been a third party. You could have had somebody. It feels very much messy. What are your intentions? What are your intentions with Virgo? You could deal with a huge air sign, okay? Virgo doesn't have to be, but this person is very blunt, direct. They want things their way, and they might make you feel trapped. They might ask you to move for them. I don't know if they've changed. I just feel like you're going to bring them into your world. This is an old energy you're going to bring into your new energy. If they've changed, I don't know. I just feel like it's their way or the highway. You've got the Knight of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. Very swordsy. Okay. What's the advice for Virgo? 7 of Wands. Stay guarded. Keep your guard up. Don't move for this person. I don't know. For some, this also could be an arranged marriage, or it's like you think this is why, your friends like this person, so that's why you should go with it, or society thinks this is good, or whatever reason. You got to trust your guts here, because it's very much a little bit of a controlling energy. Who else is coming for Virgo? I also feel like because it was sideways, it's your decision to leave them in the old world or put them into your new world. You got a new friend coming in that's going to help you balance your life better. This might be a friend that you meet over a hobby or through an event, through a mutual friend. I do see you making a new friend. Like, remember, it's not always romantic. They are the life of the party. Just be careful that you don't get too overwhelmed by them. They feel like a lot, which is good, but they can be too much for you maybe sometimes, Virgo, because you guys channel the hermit energy. So this person could be like the life of the party, someone to have fun with, but I do feel like you also need to like set energetic boundaries, because you might be overwhelmed by this person. Yeah. It's just a new friend, really. It's nice. Ooh. Hey, Minja, Rana. Hey, Theo. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Next. Libra. Libras. Where are my Libras at? I need to actually learn how to do this blow dry. I'm really bad at it because I'm naturally curly. So this obviously was my hairdresser. I wish I always had a private hairdresser. Life would be so much easier. Okay, Libra. Who's coming towards Libra? What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Coming towards Libra. Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody coming back around that might have ghosted you or left you out in the cold. This is an old energy, Libra. You got an Aquarius on the table. Why? Why are they foolish? I feel like they're coming back around because something ended on their side of things. Like the grass was not greener on the other side as they had assumed. This person could have walked away from you, and now things are not working out on their side. So now you're coming back around. I don't know if it feels like a backup. I'm just not too sure about this energy. What's the energy they're coming in? Eight of Swords, the Lovers in reverse. They're unhappy from where they are. This could be somebody seeking an affair as well. This is very specific. The energy they're sat in is they're not happy in their relationship or were not or are not and wanting to come back around. I do feel like this person is still juggling another option. Got the Lovers in reverse. They're not making a choice. They feel like now the grass is greener on the other side where you are. Thank you, E-Frequency. What's the guidance for Libra here? Knight of Cups. Yeah, be cautious. Be cautious of their love offers because they are going to come and want to woo you. You got Ace of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. This person, their intentions are just, I'm not happy, so I'm going to go to Libra to make me happy. Be very careful with this person, Libra, okay? Who else is coming for Libra? The Empress in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. This is Libra. Libra, you need to up your vibrations. Maybe you're in an energy that you're attracting certain. I'm just getting, okay, because this is sometimes your energy also. The Empress in reverse, and I clarified asking if this is you. Things can work out for you if you change the way you look at life and you don't fall back into old patterns. Got Sag Pisces on the table. There's something, luck is on your side. Want to embrace your spiritual and your emotional abilities, qualities. You might be close to a burnout, Libra. So just make sure you don't get overwhelmed. You're very close to burning out. if you are emotionally, physically, mentally. I don't know. I do feel like the universe is asking you to take a step back and go into meditation, channeling that Empress/Emperor energy to attract something that's gonna work out in your favor. So you do have an energy wanting to come in, but for that to come in, you have to align to their energy. What are their intentions? What are their intentions for Libra? Their intentions are they want to give to this. They're very soft spoken. You got Aquarius. This is a destined connection. This could be somebody new or somebody old. Somebody reaching out a hand to you, okay, wanting you to be part of their life. Other people might not be happy about it. So just make sure, yeah, you're not going to make, but again, you got to do what makes you happy, Libra, in this instance. I do see like people telling you, asking you if this is a good idea. Don't get into your head, Libra. You're the air signs. Trust your heart. Whatever this is. If you want this other energy to come in, new, old. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios at? Thank you, Mariam. Scorpio. Scorpio. Thank you, Mika. I have now entered master number 11. So you can guess if I turn 29 or 38. Or 47. Please don't say 47. I don't think I look that old yet. Okay. Scorpio, somebody's still not willing to apologize. Okay. I just saw the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody's emotionally still unavailable. That was a side note. Okay, let me open up sorry, so many messages coming through. I get distracted. Okay. Scorpio. Who's coming for Scorpio? Let's see. Scorpio. Who's coming for Scorpio? Who's coming towards Scorpio? Justice in reverse. Devil in reverse. Nine of Cups. Coins in reverse. Somebody's lost out on something. Somebody might have lost a lot of stuff in a court case. They've gotten rid of something on their side, but I do feel like it didn't end. It ended unfairly for them, but they're glad that things are just over. They could have needed to hire a very expensive lawyer here. Okay. Absolutely, Mika. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra. Feels like there was a huge somebody, a settlement, something about that. This is very specific energy. Like for the collective, I'd say this is somebody who has gotten themselves out of a commitment that was surprise toxic. The Lovers. This is they were in something long term, or they had plans long term. I do feel like the Soul wand has won, like the ego. They were in their ego whilst they were with this person, and now their soul energy is shining through and they're being drawn or pulled towards you. Queen of Coins in reverse. Yeah, they might have been tied to somebody financially. Maybe they were dependent, or are the other way around. What's the overall energy here? The overall energy is that they woke up to their spiritual side, the Hermit. This person is channeling their soul energy. They're surrounding themselves with books, with their own peace. They might be meditating. They're very much in tune with their real, authentic selves. Thank you, Theo. Ah, Gabby, I have the same. I just need to learn how to use it. The blow dry brush, right? I'm gonna practice it. You still, this person who's coming towards you, there's still divine timing in play. Okay. Because they still, yeah, they're still emotionally, they haven't learned their lesson to get into the Hermit. So this energy of them separating, getting away from, or breaking up with an energy on their side, I'm picking up on it, but I don't feel like it's arrived at the 3D level because of it being Sagittarius energy here. Temperance could be Sagittarius season, who knows? But I do feel like they're holding a lot of stuff back that's happening behind closed doors. There's a lot of conflict that's based on lies. You got the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. They're keeping it together, and I don't feel like they're learning it the hard way. Okay. Who else is coming for Scorpio? Theo, when's your birthday? Reverse, 4 of Wands. You're attracting a soul family. This is not necessarily romantic. It's similar to what I had earlier on. This could be a new friend, a new coworker, a new acquaintance that's going to help you. It could be in your work environment. Yeah, you got somebody helping you with a hard work environment. This could be another, a company that is in a different country, like a chain of companies. You have somebody flying in or moving in to the company to help out. You feel like they're going to help you. This is going to be a nice connection in whichever capacity. Somebody new, some kind of, just hearing that, ooh, I get by with a little help by my friends. Da-da-da-da, with a little help from my friends. Ah, Theo. Okay. Yeah, you got somebody new in your workplace here. At the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Okay. Nice. So you can celebrate Saturday night into the Sunday, or do a Sunday brunch. Thank you, E Frequency. Saggies. Sagittarius. Where are my Saggies at? Saggy. Who's coming towards Sagittarius? Ace of Cups. Okay, I just heard someone very special. Sagittarius, I don't know. It's Ace of Cups. It's somebody who is going to be very proud of you. Somebody you could potentially have a family with. Somebody who's your biggest champion. There's going to be a lot of communication here. I'm just drawn to all the blue. on the card. 7 of Cups. I do feel like with this person, you'll be able to combine work and love. This could be a potential business partner. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Because you have the 7 of Cups, but all of the cups are on one place. So it's like a tattoo with all options in one. It's very much emotionally based. They don't avoid difficult decisions. I think they're very much realistic. They don't scare away from adversity. I don't know why I had to say that. It's really strange. I do feel like they're not impulsive. They're calculated in a good way. Not much ego here, which I really like. Whoever the Sagittarius is, please claim it. Hey, Mitza. You got the Empress upright. This is somebody you might build a family with in the future, Sag. Got Taurus, Libra on the table here as well. Somebody who's very welcoming. They could work with kids. But I do feel like this person loves children. Thank you, Mitza. Oh, good. Birthday brunch. Always good. What else? Justice. This person keeps a cool head. They keep a cool head in any situation. They're very calm, peaceful. You got a lot of Libra here. What's the guidance for Sag? Ooh, your guidance is take a leap of faith. That just flew out. And 6 of Cups. You're going to feel a familiarity with this person. You're going to I do feel like this is somebody you will share childs with, whether it's stepchildren, actual children, or adopted children. It's heavy. Oh, okay, Mariam. Yeah, Pisces men are tricky. Who else is coming for Sag? Who else is coming for Sag? Death. That came out really badly. Sorry, Sag. There's a female energy around you. This could be a past loved one. Normally, I don't get that off the death card. There could be a reconciliation of sorts. We could be dreaming about a past loved one, or you're going to reconnect with somebody who's older than you. A female older energy, okay? This is not romantic. They're going to... 4 of Coins, why? You might have felt neglected by them in the past, like they didn't have time for you, or they got isolated. There could be something about a family feud. I don't know why, but I do feel a reconnection with this person. Page of Blades. You might expect some kind of message from them from out of the blue, whether it's in your dreams or an actual letter or something. Okay, Sag? I don't think you expect this to come through. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Mitze. Thank you. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Hey, Lisa. Oh gosh, spring cleaning. But yeah, Gabby, I do have that blow dry brush. I am going to practice that. Good morning, Hassan. Capricorn. Who's coming towards Capricorn? A younger boy. Peter. They're living by the sea. This could also be somebody who passed away in spirit. Show me a younger boy who's by the sea. They could be a Pisces, or they had birthday in Pisces, or water. Peter. They like to rhyme. Peter Pepper Pig. I don't know. Something with a P. Somebody needs to hear this. You have somebody not wanting you guys to end, or this to come to an ending. You could be dealing with a Libra. Feels like they have to be strategic when it comes towards you, because you would love to blast their head off. You would like to, you have a lot to say to them. Peter Piper, thank you, the Aries. Yes, this is somebody who's afraid of taking action, but they need you in their life. Do you feel like they're afraid? You're gonna say something. They lack love on their side. What are your intentions with Capricorn? Yeah, they want a fresh start. You got the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what's going on with me today. My pronunciation. They want to give you a fresh start. Who said goat? There's a goat here in the back. I don't know who said goat. Or is it like it's a goat, flipping hell. Yeah, this is a very stable energy. It is a slow energy, but this is somebody who wants to build with you. They want to build onto this connection. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Somebody who's willing to put in the hard work. They're very good at listening. Specific, but this is not a given anymore that people actually know how to listen. What else? Nine of Coins. They're going to make you feel you're going to be able to focus on your own dreams. They could be richer than you or more independent to help you. I don't feel like you're going to be codependent on relying on their finances, but there's a lot of financial security within this person. It might get so far that you feel like you're trapped in a villa. I don't know how to say that. When you're feeling like you're in this massive house by yourself. I don't feel it's bad energy. It's just new energy. And I literally just pulled the Fool. I feel like this is something new for you, that you're not used to this luxury to that extent. I don't feel like you're being by yourself in this massive house and nobody else is there. I do feel like it's filled with warmth, and you're just not used to business class flights. I don't know. Something along those lines. I don't feel like it's that far to a private jet, but it is an upgrade. Okay. Hey, Bodo. Who else is coming for Capricorn? Nobody else. What else? That's not an energy. Who else? Not love. So there's nothing in love coming up. What else then? Magician in reverse. Cups. Who is this? Chariot. There's people around you that are going to fall away from you. I feel like their lives, you're going to somehow be separated from certain people, because you'll see you'll see how much direction they lack, and that they've been pulling you into the wrong direction. This could be friend or family. I do feel like you no longer engaging in somebody going in the wrong direction. This devil is driving into the one-way street the wrong way. So there could be energies that's been delaying you that you're going to detach from. You got Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini on the table. God, be careful, Brenda. Okay. Aquarius. Put in your placements. Sorry, I just need to check one thing. Aquarius. Maybe the last freaking card. Almost. Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, Gemini, Virgo. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh gosh. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hey, Yazzie. Aquarius. Aquarius. Who's coming towards Aquarius? Who's coming towards Aquarius? Somebody who's quite analytical. They're more a head over heart decision kind of maker. I do feel like they're good at giving advice. They have loving friends. They're very witty. They're very quick-witted. Could be somebody who's an air sign. They don't hold back on giving advice. Sometimes it feels like they're a little bit of a better knower. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, they just feel like they know better. But I also feel like this person only knows their craft. So they are very knowledgeable in what they work in, but they're not as well read in other topics, so to speak. So this could be the most smartest scientist, but doesn't have a clue about music or arts or anything. So it feels like they're very not one-sided, but it feels like they think they know better when they actually don't. Oh, thank you, Bodil and Yazzie. What else? What are their intentions with Aquarius? I don't feel like romance as per se. This feels like an energy that's a bit draining. They don't like to look at themselves or take accountability. It feels like somebody that you cherish, but also somebody who, I don't want to say needs therapy. I don't know why I needed to say what it felt like I needed to say it. This could be a family member. Okay. This could be somebody who's just stubborn or stuck in their old ways, and you actually just want to strangle them in a good way. It just feels more family related. There could maybe be something coming up. Okay. They're not willing to look at something. Whether it's like when you say to your dad, go to the doctor, and they say, oh, I'll be fine. I'll eat an orange. I'm like, no, dad, you have to go to the doctor. They feel like they can handle things their way and they'll figure out a possibility, but they're not very good at taking advice. Let's put it that they like giving advice, but taking it. Who else is coming for Aquarius? Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody comes with intention towards you. They're leaving something behind, but they're emotionally not on your level. Could be a Cancer. Feels like they've had a lucky strike in a way. They were I don't know. Feels like this person got some kind of boost. I cannot tell you what the boost is. This is too many. Yeah. Collective, take what resonates, but it feels like a boost of confidence. They suddenly get kind of, I don't know, oh, you look good today. And they get that kind of urge to come towards you, but they're still emotionally not aligned with you. Page of Blades. They figured out something about themselves and they think they'll make you proud or you'll be happy, but you're just a bit like, yeah, great, you're here, but I'm here, without being condescending, but emotionally they got a lot to catch up on. I do feel like they want to give to this. But I also feel like they're a bit too cocky in terms of what they think you'll take them back in a heartbeat. And I don't think you will. What's the advice for Aquarius? Eight of Coins. You'll be able to learn something from them. I don't know what. You know what you'll learn? You'll learn what you really need in order to create your own family, stability, love, by knowing what you don't want. And I'm not saying you're gonna like push them away, but I do feel like you are gonna realize they need to work harder or they need to give you more in order for you to want to build that 10 of Cups with them. I think by their behavior or actions, you'll realize that you would have settled for less in the past, but you no longer are. I do feel like this person can meet your expectations, but you'll have to be forgiving and compassionate when it comes to that. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. What's wrong with that hair? Let's put you the other way around. Okay. 7 a.m. in California. June. Geez, you were up early. Oh, happy birthday, Pisces. Happy birthday to me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Put in your placements. You do not have to apologize. You should go back to bed, Junie. You should go back to bed. Okay. Who's coming towards Pisces? Thank you, Junie. Who's coming towards Pisces? Today's a good day. Don't want to see a devil. Probably the devil will now fall into this freaking probably spoke it into existence, didn't I? No, I didn't. 9 of Cups. You got a wish fulfillment coming towards you, but you also have people that are two-faced. They are not that happy for you, so be careful. This could also be somebody who you turned your back on. They are pretending to be happy, but they're not. Okay, there's somebody in your energy who's playing it for the audience. I feel like they have to put up a show. You might have turned your back to them. 6 of Cups in reverse. That. 4 of Coins. Avoiding what? Oh, okay. You're going to be introduced to somebody out of nowhere, maybe at an event that's going to blow your mind. I feel like you don't expect being introduced to an energy that you're going to get closer to. So do you see somebody from your past wanting to turn back around? Expect communication. Expect them to come in. You could be dealing with UK just because I'm seeing Royal Mail on this postman's back. Doesn't have to be. This could be just a different culture. You could be from 2 different worlds. I do see a new energy coming in out of nowhere. Somebody who wants to make this work. I do feel like you have not met this person yet, that it feels you got to really get to know this person. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio. Thanks, Simone. What else? 8 broken cups. They've walked away from something that wasn't working out on their side. I mean, I think you'll find out about this. They're coming towards you. I do feel like in this fast-moving world, you're going to stand out to them. You're going to be like a light. The Chariot. It could be having a Cancer coming towards you as well. What are your intentions with Pisces? Okay. This could be an old energy and a new energy, Pisces, as well. So I do feel like you have definitely somebody who wants to come back around, that where things ended abruptly. It felt like unfinished business. They want to make things right again in a new energy. You might meet them out of the nowhere at an event, or you're going to meet somebody new that feels like karmic soulmates that you guys have unfinished business with. Okay. What's the intentions of this pretending person? They want, the person who it definitely is an old energy, who feels like everything's all happy-go-lucky in their energy. They want to revive this quickly and want your attention because you might go somewhere. I feel like you might have detached from somebody. What's the advice for Pisces? Talk to them, but be stern, be firm, set your boundaries with this old person and this other one, whether that's old or new. The Star, give it a chance. Got double Aquarius here. Either way, who comes in, talk to them. I do feel like the old one comes back around, maybe in new energy. You're going to have to listen to your guts, but you also have potentially a new energy coming in. Okay. All signs, their sign. The Aries, you know what? I was born on a leap year. So on my day, there was actually the 29th existed. So one day later, I would have been the 29th. A leap year baby. I would have been so young. How old would I have been? Every 7 years, 8, 9, 9.5, probably around 9 years old. Okay. All signs, their sign. Let's do feelings for you this weekend. Feelings for you this weekend. Okay. An Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, they are not hopeful about this because you might have met somebody new or you're in a new energy. You guys aren't aligning right now. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're wanting to move this to calmer waters, but they're taking their time. They know that this needs time needs to heal some wounds. I don't know. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to come out of hiding and be vulnerable. When it comes to you, they want to like be more open. Do you feel like they've reflected on you or reflecting on you? You're welcome, Black Steel. Where are we, Mila? Happy birthday, Mila. It's your birthday today. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're sexually very attracted to you. They want to get into your pants. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want to take things slow and they want to take you on dates properly and not go straight into passion and ripping each other's clothes off, unlike Cancer. Thank you, Theo. Thank you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to give to this and make you their person. Wifey, husband, whichever. Got 6 of Pentacles and the Empress. If you're dealing with a Libra, they want to get your attention. They feel like they need to take impulsive action towards you. They want you to see them. If you're dealing with, thank you, Matty. Happy birthday, Mila. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you make them very happy, but they're not wanting to take a leap into the unknown. They're very used to comfort, being comfortable. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they feel like they still need to heal things within themselves. Otherwise, you guys are going to clash. They know that there is some kind of unfinished business, but they don't feel like the timing is right. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Capricorn, you're the wish fulfillment, but they're not telling you that. They daydream about you a lot. Ah, thank you, D Aries. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, they want to commit to you, but they're not willing to put in the work. I feel like they want things the easy way. They just want you guys to work without them needing to do anything. Feels a little bit like you want me. It's a little bit of a player energy. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're not sure what direction to go to when it comes to you, but they do feel like they feel a lot of love for you. You got the King of Cups, but they're clueless as to how to come towards you. Thank you, the Aries. Really appreciate that. And thank you everybody for being here and spending time with me on a Saturday. I do need to slowly get back to all my birthday messages from my people that are my friends in this real life. You guys are also my friends, but people that I physically have met. I will probably do a read tomorrow. I'm probably going to tend to do 1 to 2 lives per week. If you want a personal, it's all there. Timelines, I'll do them maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I can get my head wrapped around doing timelines now, but you could just scroll. Okay. Woo, that way. No. There we go. Okay. I love you, everybody. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye.